Now another question is, using induction or otherwise, prove that for any non-negative integers m, n, r and k, where the summation varies from 0 to k, n minus m, r plus m factorial upon m factorial is equal to r plus k plus 1 factorial upon factorial k, and this is n r plus 1 minus k r plus 2. So what we'll do is, we'll let pk equals this summation m varies from 0 to k, n minus m, r plus m factorial upon m factorial, and this is r plus k plus 1 factorial upon k factorial, and this is n upon r plus 1 minus k upon r plus 2. Now we'll prove this result using induction. So first we'll prove P1 is true. So I'll put k as 1. So if I'll put k as 1, I'll get this summation as summation m varies from 0 to 1, n minus m, r plus m factorial upon factorial m, and this is factorial r plus 2 upon factorial 1, and this is n upon r plus 1 minus 1 upon r plus 2. So now I'll put the value of m as 0. So if I'll put m as 0, I'll get n into factorial r upon factorial 0, and then plus n minus 1 into factorial r plus 1 upon factorial 1, and this should be equal to factorial r plus 2, and here I'll take r plus 1 and r plus 2 as LCM. Then I can write nr plus 2n minus r minus 1. So here I'll write n into factorial r and then plus n minus 1, and I can write r plus 1 as r plus 1 into factorial r. Now here I write r plus 2 factorial upon r plus 1 r plus 2. I'll take this r together, so it'll be n minus 1 into r and plus 2n minus 1. So now here I'll take factorial r common. So if I'll take factorial r common, I'll get n plus n r plus 1 minus r minus 1, and here I can cancel r plus 1 r plus 2 with factorial r plus 2, so I'll get factorial r, and here it will be n minus 1 into r plus 2n minus 1. So I can rearrange this right hand side. If I'll take r common, I'll write n minus 1 into r, and then we'll have 2n minus 1, and this is factorial r, and this is n minus 1 into r plus 2n minus 1. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So that means P1 is true. Now the second step is, we'll let Pk be true. So that means we'll let Pk be true. So that means simply summation m varies from 0 to k, n minus m, r plus m factorial upon m factorial, and this is equal to r plus k plus 1 factorial upon k factorial, and this is into n upon r plus 1 minus k upon r plus 2. Now using pk, we need to prove p k plus 1 is true. Now we can write pk plus 1 as summation m varies from 0 to k plus 1 n minus m r plus m factorial upon m factorial, which we can also write it as summation m varies from 0 to k n minus m r plus m factorial upon m factorial, and then plus when the value of m is k plus 1. So here it will be n minus k minus 1 into r plus k plus 1 factorial upon k plus 1 factorial. Now we know that this summation m varies from 0 to k is equal to this right hand side. So we can write it as r plus k plus 1 factorial upon factorial k n upon r plus 1 minus k upon r plus 2, and then plus n minus k minus 1 into r plus k plus 1 factorial upon k plus 1 factorial. Now what we'll do is we'll take this r plus k plus 1 factorial common, and we'll also take factorial k plus 1 common. So we'll do that. We can write it as r plus k plus 1 factorial upon factorial k plus 1, and since we are taking factorial k plus 1 common, so here I'll need to multiply and divide it with k plus 1. So now I'll get k plus 1 into n upon r plus 1 minus k upon r plus 2, and then plus n minus k plus 1. Now we'll take this n together and we'll take k plus 1 together. So we can write it as r plus k plus 1 factorial upon k plus 1 factorial, and here if I'll take n common, I'll write k plus 1 r plus 1 plus 1, and then here I'll write minus, I'll take minus k plus 1 common, and then I'll get k upon r plus 2 and then plus 1. So this is r plus k plus 1 factorial upon k plus 1 factorial, and here will be n, and this is k plus r plus 2 upon r plus 1, and then minus k plus 1, and here will be k plus r plus 2 upon r plus 2. Now we'll take k plus r plus 2 common. So we'll take k plus r plus 2 common, and if we'll multiply it with r plus k plus 1 factorial, we can write it as r plus k plus 2 factorial upon k plus 1 factorial, and here we'll get n upon r plus 1 and minus k plus 1 upon r plus 2, and that is r plus k plus 2 upon k plus 1, and this is k plus 1. So that means p k plus 1 is also true. So using mathematical induction, we can say this result is correct.